Yo, what is going on, guys? So we're back with another Alliance War video today, and this Alliance War marks a special day because it's the first time using my awakened 6-star Captain Marvel rank 3 in Alliance War. So fresh off that generic awakening, we're going to be taking path number 7, which is the hidden path. So I don't know who the fights are going to be. So I went ahead and changed my masteries, and I put on some of the detect masteries. I haven't used these in a while. So I put on detect skill, detect mystic, and detect science. So I know who to use. So I brought Claire, Nick, and Captain Marvel. So I see it's a skill. I'm like, all right, this is going to be an Elsa. So I put on a regen boost, a health boost, and it's a Korg. I was always expecting Elsa on these hidden nodes. If it's a skill, it's a good chance it'll be Elsa with suicides, because then she's going to apply a degeneration to you, and it's going to deal a stupid amount of damage. It's a really common placement on these hidden nodes here. So being a skill, I thought for sure this was an Elsa, but it's a Korg. I'm like, okay. It kind of sucks. I'm going to take a little bit of damage from using medium attacks, but you know, Captain Marvel, she has like almost 43,000 health. Plus I put on a 50% health boost and a regen boost to help to combat the rock shield damage. So he's going a little unblockable and unstoppable here. That's not good. Right here I screw up the L1 evade, and so I lose half my binary charges, and I go to an L3 here. And you know, I didn't think this was going to do very much damage. I just wanted to you know, create some distance, use this power up, and just watch this, man. She just blasts Korg, boom. He's dead. 75,000 damage on that L3. Bro, what? Okay, I didn't even have my max furies or anything. I'm like, okay, well, next fight's a mystic. So okay, I know not to bring in Captain Marvel. And I was thinking like Dr. Doom. It's Siphon. I'm like, yeah, this is probably a Doom. So it made sense to go with Claire if it's a Dorm. Sorry, I thought it was Dormammu, but it turns out to be a Doom, which hindsight, yeah, obviously it's going to be a Doom. I'm an idiot. So I'm like, oh, a Doom, this is going to suck. And so I also took this fight with Masochism, the Link. So he's going to regen every time I apply a debuff to him, which sucks, so I can't parry. There's also Siphon, so I can't take blocked hits. This node also has Bubble Shield, so I think that's lowering my block proficiency even more, which sucks. And man, this is terrible. Every time I finish a combo with Claire, I apply a debuff. That'll be healed by Masochism. Oh man, this is just not a good matchup. And it's 40 seconds have gone by, and I haven't even done 10% yet. This is not good. So I'm looking for an intercept, get my opening. Gonna finish my combo with a light and switch to the incinerate mode so I can do some real damage with the special 2. Dr. Doom has an insane critical resistance, so I can't rely on doing crits to do damage. Right there, I'm not sure what happened. Got hit by the L1. I just need to keep my distance till that shock wears off. There we go. And so I'm going to need to really turn up the intercepting game here to get my openings. But right there, I finished my combo how I normally do, medium, light, 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 medium. But what that does is it applies a debuff. So I'm like, okay, I can't do that anymore, or else I'm just going to trigger Masochism. So I can't parry, I have to intercept, and I can't even finish my combos how I normally do. That's great. That is great. And I also have to flawlessly bait out all of his L1s. This is going to be fun. So I bait out another L1 here, and I just got to wait for this the aura to go down before I can use my special, or he's gonna resist the last part of it and then combo me. So use the L2 here. He heals because I have to apply the buff, immunity debuff to him. Masochism heals him 5%, but we get in a decent amount of damage from the L2. The burst damage is really the only thing doing real damage here, so that's good. We had another L1. There we go. We're going to go for a backdraft intercept here. We nail it. I'm going to keep baiting out these L1s. I think I get hit by this one, yeah. So I get another shock on me. So I'm just going to keep my distance. Right there he goes for the chop, but I'm too far away to be stunned, thankfully. Whenever you get that shock on you, just run. Run away from Doom. So right here I'm going to hit him with some blocked hits to bait out another L1. But there's less than a minute left, 20% left to go, 30 seconds. I'm looking at this, I'm like, dude, this is going to be close. He didn't nail this next intercept, get an opening, but I just go for a parry and take some block damage. I'm like, whatever, I need to get this opening. One more L2 does the trick, thankfully. Oh my god. I was sweating on that fight, man. I thought I was going to time out. I should have went with Nick Fury there, but oh my god. made it out alive. And then next up we have the hidden Aegis Heavy node, and I know it's not a science, a mystic, or a skill. I think it's just going to be Annihilus, because that's what it is 90% of the time, and it is. So I just go in with Nick. I've done this fight with Nick before. There's Siphon here, but whatever. I'm just going to get off my parries once I apply the stun, get off the heavy attack as fast as I can. I'm going to get off a passive bleed here. I get hit by the L1, but whatever. I still have my extra life with Nick to fall back on, so I'm not worried. Apply one of the big bleeds, get some nice damage, get another combo. That bleed is just doing work. Right here, properly evade the L1. There we go. Gonna go for another combo, drop this L2, and boom, does some great damage. Those bleeds are doing their thing. Hit a nice little intercept on top of that, and boom, Annihilus goes down. That was a super duper clean fight. 28 hits, really messed up on one L1, and we still have our whole extra life with Nick as a safeguard. So we're gonna teleport, and I'm looking at these mini bosses, and I see an Iron Man. Yes, that is mine. That is mine. Free binary builder with my Captain Marvel here. I've done this fight a couple of times with my 5-star Captain Marvel. I've never done it with the 6-star, but same premise. So we're gonna hit those re-parries and build up the binary. And yeah, he has like aggression armor here and enhanced armor ups, but it doesn't matter because all we have to do is bait out one heavy attack and punish with a heavy attack, and he loses all of his armor stacks, which is great. So we're gonna go ahead and block the second hit of his L1 there. We're gonna parry it to get more binary charges, and I'm gonna hit a little intercept there, apply all these armor breaks, drop this L2. It doesn't hit super hard because of the armor he has, and I think he gives him critical resistance as well. But we take no recoil damage with the indestructible that we had up, which was really nice. I love that awaken ability. Here I'm trying to bait out this or try to bait out a heavy attack so I can punish with my heavy attack. This guy has pretty high limber though. You can see my stun is expiring pretty quick. Usually I'm comfortable getting in an additional heavy attack, but here I'm not. So I just go for an L2. I know it's going to be unblockable. He auto blocks the middle part, but the beams are unblockable, and he goes down without too much of an issue. So I was really happy with how that fight went. I was feeling pretty good, but I started to get a little bit of connection issues here. I was like, oh my god, dude, please come through. Don't make me have to take a death there and miss out on all those points from that fight. And luckily it goes through, and we can move on to the next section. So teleporting to the next section here, we're going to be going ahead and taking the next hidden fight, and I have no idea what it is, but I know it's not a skill, I know it's not a mystic, and I know it's not a science. So I'm like looking at it, I'm like, all right, I got pretty high stack of binary with Cap Marvel. We should be able to handle whatever it is, and it's a Medusa. So I'm like, okay, that's not really an issue. I'm gonna parry twice. Just need one more parry. Boom, there we go. Trigger our binary ignition. Gonna go for a full combo. Drop this L2. It does some alright damage. She had the protection shielding there. We're gonna go for 2 heavy attacks, and watch right here. We block the L2, take 0 damage because of the indestructible, which is super nice. Go for one more heavy. Hits for 20k. She's dead, and I think that gave us 25 binary stacks. So my path's all clear at this point. That's it. Wake up the next morning, half an hour left. I got a line call. Like, all right, it's my time to shine. Gonna take down the Invisible Woman boss, but we also have a little bit of a Doom mini boss someone was having a little trouble with. So I'm gonna run in here with Cap Marvel, clean it up. I'm at 25 binary, so I start with the indestructible, so I don't have to worry about any of the Siphon shenanigans here. I take no damage, drop this L2, and he's toast. So easy fight. He was almost dead anyways. But starting with 25 binary, there's not a whole lot that Cap Marvel can't do. And then we move on to the Invisible Woman boss. So again, we still have our Nick Fury. I'm going to head and put my extra mastery points into Deep Wounds. I had like 3 points laying around, so I put them into Deep Wounds. And I'm like, should I boost? I don't know. Let's put on like a 10% boost. I think that should be good enough. Nick Fury is like by far the best option for Invisible Woman. So we're gonna jump in here. I still have my extra life to fall back on as well, and I was debating if I should like just kind of kill myself, let her kill me. But I was like, you know what? Since I'm running suicides, I'm just gonna kind of see what damage I can do in this first phase. And you know, if I have to take some block damage or anything like that, that's fine. I'll eventually get pushed into the second phase, and I'll be in a pretty good spot. I already have her down a bit. So yeah, you can see we're making some damage. We're making a chip into her health. Those big bleeds from the light attacks are great. They're taking for around 2,400. I only have 3 points in deep wounds, but it's enough. Go ahead and drop an L2 here. It does some pretty nice damage. Of course, she's stun immune, so we're not gonna get the stun. She continue baiting out these L1s and keep applying those light attack bleeds. She reforms her shield, but that's okay. I'm gonna go for another combo of light attacks. Here she triggers her invisibility, but that's fine. I'm just chilling. Get her heavy attack, and she intercepts me. She recovered really quick, but that's fine. That's why I have the second life. And then I go ahead and use my L1, take the recoil damage while I'm losing my health and the life model from the losing the life model decoy, whatever. Go down to my 30%, and I have 11 tactical charges, so I can't miss. So I don't have to worry when she goes invisible. I can just keep hitting into her just like that. Go for one more L1 so I can become unblockable. I'm at 19 charges. This is like perfect. Can't ask for a better charge amount. And yeah, we hit a nice combo. Great hits there. She's just holding blocks, so I hit her once. Hit a little parry, better heavy, but I didn't go in that time just in case. She recovered really fast like the time before. Go for one more combo. Throw L1. I thought she was dead, but she actually triggered her force field and survived. But one more hit, she goes down, and that's all she wrote. So we finished the entire war without dying, killed the boss, and we didn't use a single item either, which I haven't done that in a while. So yeah, this was a really solid war, and we won. So I think we have one more war left of the season, and that's it. And I'm really excited for those seasonal rewards because we're going to get enough 6-star shards for another featured. And we should have enough 5-star shards for round 3 featured. So be on the lookout for the Alliance War season end rewards opening. It's going to be epic, man. It's going to be epic. I'm really excited for that. So drop a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the 6-star Awakened Cat Marvel gameplay. Her and Nick Fury, man, together. They're such a good team, man. I love it. That Doom fight was a little sketchy with Claire, but she got through. So yeah, drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more content. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.